Do you know what I like to do when I'm not at Strongsville and everyone's texting me their fantastic pickups? I like to look at some baseball cards. I'm listening to the Pirate game, Pirates Reds, and that's right, I'm listening to it because even though I have MLB, apparently it's blacked out because it's on Apple TV. I mean, what are you supposed to do? Get a subscription to every service? All right, guys. Recently, I had shown you my 1971 Kellogg's cards, and I have here all my 1970 Kellogg's cards. And I haven't looked through these in a very long time, and I wanted to do so, and I thought I'd show them to you because I love all Kellogg's cards. Like, I literally love them all. But this might be my favorite set. I think these are just fantastic looking. The first one I ever got from this set was Roberto Clemente. And it was one of the first cards from my original collection that I ever sent out for grading when grading first came out. It's a great card of Roberto. One of the toughest cards in the set from my experience to find a nice copy is the Johnny Bench. A great card of him. Here is Willie Mays. Fabulous Pete Rose. Bob Gibson. Look at that card. Fantastic Tom Seaver. Louis Tiant. John Blue Moon Odom. Brooks Robinson. A great Reggie Jackson. Lou Brock. These cards are so cool looking. Billy Williams. Willie Stargell. Frank Robinson. Juan Marichal. Billy Williams. Great card. I love his 1967 Topps card, too. A great Louis Aparicio. Great looking card. Here's Harmon Killebrew. Rod Carew, a hitting machine. Here is Jose LeBoy, better known as Coco LeBoy. Believe he was runner-up, tied with Al Oliver in 1969 for Rookie of the Year. Ted Sizemore won it that year in the National League. And Lou Piniella won it in the American League. This is one of the tougher cards in the set for some reason. I believe. Bill Singer. I always loved Bill Singer growing up because our next-door neighbor and very good friends, Bill, looked just like him. And when I got his card as a little kid, I was like, oh my God, that looks just like my neighbor. Don Sutton. He was a really good pitcher, but Pete Rose said he was the easiest for him to hit. Guess he had his way with Don Sutton. Here is Ron Santo. Another great card. Here's Curt Flood. Good center fielder. I got a whole bunch. Some of these are doubles. Those are all the stars, though, really. Oh, no. Richie Ash. Dick Allen. I almost said Richie Ashburn. Here's Matty Alou. Good hitter. I already showed a Brooks Robinson, Mickey Lolich, Denny McLean, Boog Powell. Another Louis Aparicio. Here's Tommy Agee. I just noticed that has a crack in it. Can't remember if it had that before. Sal Bando? Probably. Haven't touched these. Jim Wynn. Bobby Mercer. Tommy Harper. Willie Horton. Got a couple of those. I need another Tommy Agee. Bert Campaneris. Gaylord Perry. Couple of those. Another couple of Rod Carews. Couple Joe Morgans. Another Killebrew. Willie McCovey. I have to collate these. Al Kaline. Did I show him yet? Oh, this is a great one. Frank Howard. This one reminds me of the 1968 3D test. Oh, I have another Willie Mays. Nice. That's sharp, too. Another LeBoy, another Singer. Dave May. Willie Crawford. Bud Harrelson. Couple of those. Bunker. I don't know this player. Dan from Dan's Vintage. He'll give me the lowdown. Got a couple of those. Here's a Cullen. Couple of those. Dean Chance. That is Dean, isn't it? Yep. Couple of those. Here we have Glenn Beckert. Glenn Beckert. Now he has a card in the 74 tops that shows him with Washington. One of those error cards. He's one of the players. Holler. A couple of those. Ooh, Don Wilson. The only black pitcher to have 2 no-hitters. Jim Perry. Don Mincher. Jim Fregosi. Played for my Pirates for a short stint. I think in 78. Larry Heil. Oh, here we have James Maloney. Threw some heat, didn't he? Horlin. 2 more. Oh, that's a Reichert. I already showed that, didn't I? And Epstein. And where did I get this Tommy Agee? Someone must have sent this to me, or I got it in a lot. That's not in very good condition. I need to upgrade that. All right, guys, that's what I have for you. Thanks for hanging out with me. I got to go.